Prachodaya. Om Bhurbhusvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. So these are times when most people are not grounded and therefore even more stressed than we should be. And it works against the logic. The more comfortable we live, the more artificial stress we have in our head. It is, again, exactly, we live so comfortably that we do not exert ourselves. And we know that it is healthy for us to overcome challenges and exert ourselves. So we will even pay for a gym to go out there and pick up artificial weights instead of real weights. The real weights are taking care of others, fulfilling your responsibilities. These are real weights. So we avoid our real weights and would rather go and pick up uh, dumbbells or do some stress exercises, because we live in a world of so much comfort that we become weak. But instead of focusing on spiritual strength and fulfilling our obligations, we would rather focus on what goes in and out of the body, how to make this body more comfortable. And most people, if you would ask, what is your idea of happiness, would say something like lying on the sun, lying under the sun on sand, doing nothing, or doing some extreme sport thing, or traveling, something like that. But all these things will be outside of our immediate lives. Whatever that person is doing, if that person is working from home a lot, that person will say, I want to travel a lot. If that person is traveling a lot, as part of, he would say, oh, I would like to be fixed and relaxing somewhere. Something, whatever we do not have, we think that is where happiness is. It's grass, not only grass, but everything is better on the other side. And that creates a stress because we think that someone somewhere is better off than us, has more than us. And therefore, we feel discontent of not having enough. When you take a look at TikToks, etc., you will see there is a tendency in our times of allowing various things to go to extreme. So people have become very hedonistic, that they will do anything for pleasure of the body. So you have strange things, and people are saying, I am sex addicted, as if there is someone who is not. Because sex is the ultimate connection, provided you see God in the other person and you serve the other God. But if you are at a very, I just heard about someone who introduced himself and said, I am a big player, very proudly. But that just means that the person is sick. If the person and the person had a lot of money, so the story was that I have a lot of money, I'll pay you, become my friend or girlfriend, and look at how much money I have, and I'm a big time player. And the person was aged and all that. Now, these people need pity. They need our compassion, because when a person is saying such things, that person is actually saying that that person is actually saying that I cannot connect with anyone emotionally, only physically, only at a surface. So my thirst to connect with God via connecting with another person is zeroed out, or it is not bearing any results because I'm so obsessed with my own happiness. So all these people that you see who are doing extreme things, and anything nowadays, it is like sort of allowed, doing anything, including wild experimentation in sex, etc. They just want to be happy. The people just want to be happy. That's what everyone is looking for. But for some, it gets reduced to happiness is being with someone. So people are looking for relationship. Happiness is achieving something. So people are looking for how to be careeristic, or happiness is about having more money. And people are again doing extreme things to have money, as if that justifies everything. But what will these people, or some people are even for reputation, I want to be known more, I want I want more people to be knowing me, etc. And all these are justified that I want these things because I'm not happy with myself the way it is right now. And that is perfectly fine. Being unhappy with where you are is completely fine. Being unhappy with your life is absolutely not fine. Whatever you have and whatever you do not have is actually a very fine balance. Even if you had $5 more, or 5 grams of comfort more, or 5 grams of sex more, or 5 grams of relationship more, or 5 grams, anything more or less can disrupt the balance of the universe. 100%. You might be having millions of dollars, let's say, and you find in the morning $5 note on the street. I guarantee you, you will become happy, because in your mind, it's not about the millions. It is about the lady luck smiling on you, and you think that money is luck and happiness, not knowing that this extra $5 may be the pin that, or the straw that breaks the camel's back, and after that your mind will not be able to manage it. Millions, billions of stories that humans just want something, get it, and then they are not able to manage the consequences of owning that responsibility of success. People become drunk with their success. People have an image. People sometimes come to, this actor said that. Yeah, because just because that person is a good actor doesn't mean that they are moral. They act as if they do like roles which are morally right. Doesn't mean that they are very smart, or they know more, etc. They are just doing their job. They're entertainers. Do not expect them to be uh, role models of morality or something, or of being right in everything. They have opinions. They may be right or wrong. Just because they portray characters with superpower, the actor doesn't mean the actor is just human, just like you and me. And all of us are excellent actors, bar none. In front of our parents, we play the role of dutiful or rebellious children, but children. In front of our friends, we play the role of good or bad, but friends. We play so many roles throughout the day. throughout our lives. Continuously, we are playing roles. We modulate our behavior to whoever we are interacting with. And that's the way. But the key is that we are all actors, but everyone is in awe of some actors who played, and we expect that. So this is that we live in a world where people have a lot of comfort. The comforts are based on our, if in reality we would look at it scientifically, the comforts that we have in this society are based on the industrial revolution of the 18th century, all the technical advancement. And then we live in places mostly like in North America, where the society was the best focused on how to use technology to kill more and more people, so that it was able to create and take over colonies and became super rich even now. England, which sent off its like extra population to other places so that English. But the point is that technology is the base of the comfort. And when we see a mechanical world and we become technical minded, we tend to stop thinking that there is a higher power. We see a time clock and we can enjoy, wow, what, and it is absolutely telling. Let's say you see a clock and you're how it is telling such a wonderful concept as time accurately. Now you open the clock and see the mechanics, and you start, and the magic of the clock starts to, you just see springs, etc. Just like you are enjoying some dish, and then you take a look into how the dish is made, and you see the rats in the kitchen, and you see the sweaty chefs, etc., and you see the human labor, and sanitarize or non-sanitarize, and the taste changes. Literally, the taste changes. So we are enjoying the fruits, and at a back end, there are lots of sacrifices. But this going technical has created a division in our mind. Just because we understand the mechanics of the technical things, we start to presume that we know the universe. We don't. We know for a fact, anyone who is driving at a speed of 150 kilometers an hour, if they strike anything, they will lose balance and the car will trip over and die. That's why the speed limits are 100 and 120. And in the cities, it's even less, because the more the velocity, the more chances of losing. And we are all looking for happiness again, security, peace, which accompany happiness. But this planet is rotating with the speed of 667 kilometers sometimes, something like that. The planet is revolving 5 times this limit, at which, if it was to be stopped, we would all be flying off into the space. But the spin creates gravity, attraction, so the mother holds us in her bosom. Now, the earth is spinning, but it's spinning around the sun. And the sun is spinning at around 16,000 kilometers. And the sun is spinning around other suns in the universe, and there is a speed of the universe also at which it is expanding, and it is a few million kilometers. So the whole universe, the earth, everything is moving, and nothing is static. Not even your body is static. Your mind is never static. Your intellect is never static. They are all changing. Your thought process before this lecture started and now are different. So you are always changing. But all changes happen in contrast to something that never changes. And that which never changes enables the whole society to have technical revolutions that give us comfort of the body. But this comfort of the body has got zero relationship with comfort of the mind. The comfort of the mind or happiness only comes when we click with God in anything, anywhere, and understand that God is in everything and everywhere. God permits everything. We are in an ocean of God. And God, the whole game on this planet, of the whole point of us being born on this planet was to serve others and play one very simple game. The game is to find God, and we are given a body with 5 senses: taste, smell, hearing, sight. And God, because we are an ocean of godliness, God enables these 5 senses but disables the ability to be identified via these 5 senses. Hence, the 6th sense. 6th sense is not seeing ghosts. 6th sense is sensing the presence of God in everything and everyone. It is beyond the 5 senses. People who operate just with their 5 senses, they are limited, restricted, and are prisoners of their body. And the body keeps on dragging them here and there. The body has got 5 senses, and most of the people are just living how to satisfy their bodies and their senses so that they have enough food, they have got, if they have more money, then they will see good things, they will feel good things, they will wear Gucci, sense Gucci, but all these Gucciness does not bring a peace of the mind. The peace of the mind is reserved for those who see God in others, and seeing God in others, they serve God in others. And it can be in anything, anywhere. Someone can see God in flowers, someone can see God in trees, someone can see God in wherever, whatever you are willing to serve, that is your first station. You see God in your child, great. You see God in your husband, wife, relation, teacher, wherever. In some movie you feel perfection, in some book you, so wherever you see perfection and of unconditional love, that is where you are seeing the face of God. But God has got millions, billions of faces. So we are all in an ocean of godliness. And because we are in an ocean of godliness, everything that we see and we don't see, sense and don't sense, we have to use our faith, which is the 6th sense enabler, that everything is God. Since everything is God, and God is unconditional love and perfection of unconditional love, means my life, which constitutes of all the results that I have and I don't have, my life is perfect. And I love God for giving me this life. You can say that you are immediately self-realized, enlightened, because when you say you are happy with your life, whatever you have, whatever you don't have, Some people, no, but I want more money. I want more job security. I want more sex. I want more relationship. I want this. I want more food. I want this. I want that. I want this to be happening. Everything that you think that you don't have is actually a blessing. Because when we were being born on this planet, there's certain things that each one of us said, oh my God, in my last life, I had so much amount of money and I just wasted it and didn't become spiritual. And there have been tons of people who actually said to Saint Francis, uh, you know what, your God seems to be one who is all poverty and is calling out for you to be poor. So keep your God, exact words, and I'll keep my wealth. So people focus on wealth, sex, comfort of the body, and therefore we look away from God inside us. So we are going to be using the mantra Om Namo Shiva. I see God in myself. I see God in everyone. And we're going to be opening the 7 chakras. There are some people who are coming for the first time. So closing eyes, tattoo yourself with the symbol of cross, Om, Allah in the center of your heart, and feel the vibration of Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya. Now combine it with your breathing. Breathe in Om. Namo, let this hidden energy which you took with air when you breathed it in, let it drop to your heart so that the heart explodes as a lotus. Namo, not me. And Shivaya from your heart, breathe out, blessing everything and everyone. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Now to balance the first energy center from the heart, from the temple of your heart, bless all the feminine energy. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Connect with the Mother Earth from heart to heart. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Send love to all the father figures, all the male energy from your heart to the heart of the sun. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. When you have the support of Mother Earth from below and the support of Father Earth, Father Sun, learn from Earth the art of supporting others unconditionally. Learn from Sun the art of burning for others as a father. And your own heart becomes pure and perfect because you are born of the mother and father, sun and earth, serving others. See your heart being healed. Om Namo Shivaya. Healed of all pain from the past, healed of all anger, fear, doubts, sadness. Just fill your heart with Om Namo Shivaya. Bless everyone and dissolve. Dissolve your body. Om Namo Shivaya. Dissolve your mind with its various thoughts. Om Namo Shivaya. Dissolve your intellect with your right and wrong, good and bad, all your judgments. Om Namo Shivaya. As you let go of your identification with the body, mind, intellect, only the golden light in your heart remains. You have no anger at any male or father energy, no anger at any female or mother energy. Now raise your sexual energy to your heart with Om Namo in the heart. Shiva, take it to your heart so that each and every brain cell is full of golden light. Om Namo Shivaya. Breathe in and raise your energy from lower to your head. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. Om Namo Shivaya. So that you go with your breathing, which represents your biological life. With the mantra, I see God in myself, I see God in everyone. You raise your energy and till consciousness. At heart, it opens your heart so that there is no fear. Your heart is a temple. And in the head, all your thoughts become, rather, your brain cells become full of golden light, so that all the memories of past, present, and future are purely golden. Om Namo Shiva. Om in the heart of the Mother Earth. Namo in the heart. Shiva in the heart of the sun. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Fulfill the five obligations. Om Namo Shiva to all the ancestors for your body. Om Namo Shiva to all the feminine energy. Om Namo Shiva to all the male energy. Om Namo Shiva to anyone who has hurt you in any way, past, present, future. Om Namo Shiva. See them as smiling. See them as getting the golden light from your heart. Om Namo Shiva. Bless yourself so that your spine is free of all stress. Your heart has full faith in God in everything. Your heart is open. The liver has no anger. The kidneys have no fear. Each and every brain cell is full of golden light and dancing. Om Namo Shiva. And you offer gratitude to the Creator for everything and everyone. And you see your life, everything, past, present, and perfect. Past, present, and future has been perfect. Om Namo Shiva. And you smile with your heart and you bless yourself. Om Namo Shiva. And we are blessing everyone in the group. The whole group is one golden heart and sending to Andre and Katya. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Caroline, Om Namo Shiva. And all her fear about work, leave her. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shagale. And all worries about sister and grandchildren leave you. Hal, Om Namo Shiva, and all worries about daughters leave you and your health. Om Namo Shiva, Lina, and you trust the doctors fully now, Lina. Om Namo Shiva, Irina, and all judgments about male energy leave you. Om Namo Shiva, and all worries about your children and grandchildren leave you, Ji. Larissa, Om Namo Shiva, and father and family. Laura, Om Namo Shiva. Cindy, Om Namo Shiva. Laura, Om Namo Shiva. Maria and Stacy, Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Marina and son, Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Mila and male energy, Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Nida, Om Namo Shiva. Preeti, Om Namo Shiva. Sonia and husband and brother, Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Namo Shiva. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinam. Sarve Shanti Nirame. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashyantu Te Bhavantu. Om Shanti, 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 Shanti. Do not see the world as a technical word. See it as a wonderful magic. In each one of us has got a body, mind, and intellect. Not to seek comfort of the body, but seek out ways on how you can use your body, mind, intellect to help others. And those who are working, we are already paying a lot of taxes, so we are already supporting the universe. So just do your job then honestly. Whatever you do it with a value system, honestly, and with a smiling heart. Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya, Om Namo Shivaya. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinam, Sarve Shanti Niramaya. Share with the world your smiling heart. The world needs it. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinam, Sarve Shanti Niram, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kashyantu Te. Om Trambakam Yajamhe, Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvaruthan Om Purnamadi Purnamade Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnameda Purnameva Vishishyate. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on heaven as on earth. On this day give us our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us from temptation, deliver us from evil. Thine is the power, the glory, the kingdom. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of Lord, pray for us sinners, now and in the hour of our death. Amen. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Till tomorrow, same time. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya.